start off by watching Death Wish here. If you guys didn't know, my name is Austin. I'm going to be casting this match for you guys, and let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to kick it off with Swept here, see how he starts off the map. He's going to be running a PDW 57. He's going to run down the right side as the hardpoint is spawning up in middle. He's going to jump into blue, try to get in there and get that blue control. As High Temper is taking over the control, he gets taken out by, I don't know who he got hit by, an EMP grenade. Evil takes out Osbo while Corrosive takes out Unknown. As Wish does take over the hard point, and Hemi takes out Swept while Ibra also takes him out. So we're going to go look over on Ibra, who's on a 3-kill streak right now, who is on the hard point. Evil just picks up a nice 2-piece, then Hempy gets out Swept. Unknown taking out Hempy, and it looks like Wish is going to take over the spawn, if it's the way that it is. And it looks like Ibra's just going to keep controlling this hard point as it is contested. Oh, he gets a nice spray on Hempy, and he gets his Hunter Killer. He has all his Hellstorm and his Lightning Strike. As there's about 10 seconds left on this hard point, as it looks like Wish is setting up for the next hard point. Ibra has still not died yet, as he is 8-0 in there. He gets taken out by Hempy. As now, it looks like nobody is on there, but it looks like Wish is going to jump on it right now. We're going to stick up. Now we're going to watch Evil as he gets taken out as soon as I say that by Incepts. And he's going to be watching the cop car side as he's going to make sure nobody tries to come over here and flip the spawns on him. He's getting shots put on him by somebody from the other team. He's going to shoot the red car, try to get it to blow up. Takes out Osbo as there is 2 players on the hard point, and Wish is winning this match 64-7 with about 8 minutes and 20 seconds left. Evil is just going to sit back on the spawn and watch it. And Ibra, and there's 3 people on the hard point right now. Ibra has all of his streaks yet again. He is on fire in this game. I'm going to go switch it over to Osbo from High Temper to see how they're going to fight back from this. As Ibra gets nobody with his Hellstorm, as Osbo's just going to sit outside blue, probably just going to make sure nobody takes over the area, as they're going to probably get control of this next hill if nothing goes wrong. He's going to get a good shot on Ibra and take him out, as yet again Wish does take over the next hill, which is really surprising on my opinion, because High Temper looked very set up. As, wow, everybody from High Temper just got taken out off the point from kill streaks and weapons. Osbo's going to throw a nade, get some hit markers with Flak Jacket, as he is going to try to get the guy off the spawn, but Evil takes him out. And an assist for Osbo as they're down 118-10, as it is being contested for just a quick second, and they do take control. For the first big time of the game, they have taken control of this next hill. They are trying to mount a very deep hole that they are in at 118-17. Big comeback on their way, as Evil is still back there watching the spawn. Gets a nice 2-piece, as they are still spawning in the back of the map. This hard point probably will change here in a few seconds, so we're going to see who's going to win the first jump for the garage spawn. It looks like High Temper is trying to push in there first. It is going to get contested, and they are going to win the hill. So right now, the only person on a real streak right now is Incepts from High Temper, and he's on a 1-kill streak, which isn't that big, but they are in control of this hard point as they are watching it, as Incepts does take out Unknown. It is being contested by Wish right now, but Oswald takes out Ibra and Swept to keep control of this hard point. So they are all just starting to rally around the hard point, trying to hold it down and make sure they can get as many points in this as they possibly can. Ibra does take out Osbo, and Unknown takes out Corrosive. Swept does take out Nemi. Oh, and Incepts with a nice 2-piece to secure the hill again. He has 2 of his 3 kill streaks. If he can get this VSAT, that would be a huge game changer, but he does get taken out by Ibra. And we're going to switch over to Corrosive, because he's going to be setting up for the next hill. Unknown gets a nice 2-piece, but being down 128-54 right now with a little bit over half the game left is going to be a tough hole for them to come back from. And right now it looks like Death Wish is holding down this game like it's something easy right now, as Ibra does take out Corrosive off the hill. But there still is, Nemi was still on the hill. He does get taken out by Evil's Hunter Killer. We're going to swap it back over to Death Wish. We're going to watch Unknown here, and he does get taken out by Hemi. And Insets and Hemi take out Evil, but Ibra takes out Hemi and takes control of the hard point yet again. And they are going to try to get the spawn to flip probably here soon. as Unknown takes out Inceps and gets a nice one on Corrosive for the 2-piece. He is pushing that back spawn to try to get the spawn to flip and maybe get control of the next hardpoint with that next flip. Inceps takes out Ibra and does not lose control of the hardpoint, does Deathwish. But it is being contested right now by High Temper. And there is still somebody spawning back in the back archway. But it's going to be 68 to 155 in favor of Deathwish, as they are going to try to get the spawn to flip. While High Temper does take control of the next hardpoint with one person in it, Hemi gets Unknown trying to jump out of blue. And right now Swept is pushing up and gets a nice 2-piece trying to get control of this hardpoint. All 4 of the members from Deathwish are pushing in to their spawn, trying to take control over it, as there is one in the back watching it. It is under for capture. It is being contested, and Deathwish does win the hardpoint yet again. Corrosive does take out Evil and gets it contested, but Swept takes Corrosive out. And it looks like High Temper is just trying to do the best they can to keep it contested, as right now they did actually get control of it. But Unknown gets a nice 2-piece and does secure the hardpoint, but gets taken out as soon as he jumps on it, but Ibra gets him, and Corrosive gets taken out. Corrosive takes out Ibra, and it looks like there's one player from High Temper already trying to take over the next point, which, being down 100 to 159, which they are mounting a very nice comeback, by the way, is a very smart move to do. And Unknown is going to take control of this hardpoint for that last split second. Inceps does take out Ibra and takes control of the hardpoint again. It looks like High Temper is going to take this to a very close game when nobody thought it probably would be. It looks like there's nobody on a real kill streak, but they are playing very good as a team right now to try to keep this hardpoint down, and it looks like Deathwish is going to take the hardpoint back into control and hopefully try to get this match back into their control, as they are just stacking points up. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go, there is still a huge window for High Temper to make a comeback here. We're just trying to see if they can take control of this hardpoint, and they're practically going to have to hold the next point for almost the whole entire time to try to even make stat to say that, hey, we can come back from this. But Hemi does take out Swept. It looks like they are just going to give up. Well, maybe most of them are going to give up on this one and just set up for the garage spawn for the next hill. And it looks like everybody from Wish, except for Unknown, is going to push over. I'm going to go switch over to Hemi from High Temper, as they do lose the point. They are only 47 points away from losing this match. Let's see how they can make a comeback. Hemi is going to push around the left side of the map, and he's going to try to put a flank on as the Hellstorm is falling from the sky. It's going to take him out, though, as this is nearing the end of this match, being down by 100 points with 2.5 minutes left. It's going to be really hard to make a comeback here, as 3 down yet again. There is 1 left, but Inceps is trying to make a fight of keeping this hard point to them. But he gets taken out, as Hemi is getting 1. And this match is about as good as done, as Deathwish has controlled this for most of the match. And that will be the end of the match. They are up by more than 120 points, which will do it. And that is the end of the game, as Deathwish does take map number 1 of this best-of-3 series, 250 to 117, with a very dominant victory at the beginning.